the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered many times.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Moore. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up? And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Look out, room to run here. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Durham. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Pass caught. 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. What a stiff arm. Nice pickup on 3rd down, but not enough for the first down. So 4th down coming up. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Fighting off the defender.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence. Break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Perry. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This should be the last play of the quarter. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Now the all-important extra point. The kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, and he fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. It sure made him pay for it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. A solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The pocket breaking down. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. He finds some space.
Return is brought down at the 33. And your LSU Tigers will take over.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Throws a stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it and try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. On the move now. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
That sack sets up the third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Tigers. Add 6 more points to the total.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays from this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. but is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up. You really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback on this play.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Bringing pressure. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. He's running out of time here. Trapped again in the pocket. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. On for his 2nd punt. Take a repeat of the 1st. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. Will they try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively? So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Running back has it on a screen now. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Benson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, LSU.
So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Sacked, dropped at the 3. And Sack sets up second down.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this? Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Just pounding away for another big game. But you wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirmed it with the review. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Receivers are bunched together.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That sack sets up a second down and very long. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today.
And looking for a big play here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
First and goal here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
61, Oregon, 0.
Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
2nd down play coming up. That's caught. It's Casper. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First down and 10 now. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Dickey. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Try and muscle for the 1st down.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game is gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Testing the right side here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Makes a nice move there. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Make the tackle, but the offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets started in the next drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. They bounce back here. first down. It's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Caught behind the line. It's Perry. Past the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Whittington. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Go run it from the gun. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
The shotgun running play call. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line, outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Breaks into open space. And he'll be brought down.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Grab down the middle. It's Perry. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing.
It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today.